Hello everybody, Summer's Locos here. Welcome back to the railway. Welcome to a very special event, because today it is my
200 subscriber special.
Yes.
Hello, JW456 is back.
Okay, he's back again.
Incredible occasion.
Yes. Apologies for the lateness, because we've got exams and things, and I wasn't expecting for my subscribers to go so quickly up, because now I'm, in filming, I'm very near to 300 now. So thanks to you, all of you, all my subscribers as well. So, I have collected some requests either from the channel and also from me asking other people with, like, him. Over there. He's still there.
You've seen my request.
You've seen your request.
What was it? Oh yeah, actually I shouldn't have bought. I think I remember what it was.
Of course you remember. It's your request.
Yeah,
anyway, so, let's get started with the first 3 requests. I've got down on the track already. So, let's get started. Okay, so our first request of the day is this, the Class 70, which was suggested by BT31313 on Instagram and YouTube. So he wanted to see the Freightliner Class 70, so what I've gone with is the freight train, with thanks to JW456 with providing the 70 and the wagons for the flatbed.
No problem.
Request comes from Railway Honda, who wanted to see the Class 68 from DRS and Dapol, and the Class 87 top containing on a passenger train. Okay then, so with that, this wagon, not that wagon, that coach there is just causing too many problems at the moment. Okay, so as you can see, I've changed the coach out. And finally, we have this King Class with the chocolate and cream coaches. I've only got one Mark 1, but this request came from Chaos Trains, who want to see the a Great Western Railway locomotive of my choice with Mark 1 coaches of chocolate and cream. Unfortunately, I already have one chocolate and cream coach, so I can't really say it, but I have got Pullman coaches which are chocolate and cream, which are pretty well. And here comes Rail Honda's request with a very slow passenger train. And because it's been that slow, the King Class has actually made a second return. There it is. Such a great model, that is, as the 70 goes around on the inside track. Okay then, so on the back, we're going to hang on 70, let's get going. We'll be fairly quick because you'll see at least 87 on the way around. But I have to say, that is pretty nice. There's still slipping 70 there.
Yeah.
But so far, that's going pretty well. And JW456 wants to see what it actually looks like. So he's. Oh, you can see me. Hello.
I'm going to draw up on this. Totally up there. That's something taken.
Oh, you can see the King Class going around the background there. I have to say, that looks pretty good. As you can see, the tunnel will be replaced.
I really hope the 70 goes to Heritage Line at some point.
Yeah,
I'd love to match it to 70. Quite good on the main line.
Yeah. Also, you can see the 68 going past you. And also the 87 in the background. And then it's the final lap, of which speeding up over time to come to where we started off. Brilliant. Oh, actually I'm going to keep running just to show the King Class going around there. But after this we'll do the fitness shot, and then we'll go to the next round. Okay, so at the footbridge, here comes the 68 and the 87. It's just such a classic shot, I would say. And actually see the King Class going around and the 70 going around there. And then you can actually get a chance to see the King Class actually doing it. So I I've only got most of the time, but well, yes, it's really. Anyway, so very successful round. I've got a couple of derailments, but that's you got to expect it.
A couple's a bit of an understatement, but yeah, most from the 68. Well, the coaches on the
So the coaches on the 68, 87.
Just the classic Sam's Locos video.
Yeah, and so both the kickoffs go past, and the attempts just go past one last time, and then we get the next round on request. It's up for you. Okay, so in the next round we have this to start off with, this question came from James Brady Sumter. He wanted to see the Great Western Railway HST. As you can see, going around there at a fairly quick speed. And yeah, again, I have to say that with thanks to GG446 with providing this.
Of course.
Yeah, looking really good. On to the next one. And so next up we have a request from GG446. He wanted to see the Malcolm Rail Class 90, well his one, on a charter. And yes, the review is coming out after this video is sent out. And then the final request comes from Henry Hunter. You want to see the A4 Mallard with Great Western Railway coaches. And I think something's happened.
Yeah.
90. And then the A4. Right, one more shot, then we'll go to the window hanging view. With Mallard. Happy round the HST, and was 90, yes, here it is. And HST again.
HST rapid.
Rapid. There it is again. Oh, the 90 piece of it, they're still stuck again. Okay, what?
Nice stopped at the station for a drive change.
Yeah. Okay then, well, I have put the HST for the window hang, and just to make sure it can do it, of which it can. So let's get going. We're on a journey on the what's that sound?
It's derailed.
You are correct.
Yeah, it's a heritage line window hanging, which is why it's going to this motorway. This is Severn Valley at the Spring Garden.
Yeah, because if Severn Valley Railway had a guide with the HST had not happened, I wouldn't be doing this. I've got a lot of this station, sorry.
But also ground lines you couldn't window hang, but we're just pretending we're breaking the law or something like that. Break the window with window hanging. Sure.
Around a couple of times. So, watching the world go by.
In volume 4.
Now chasing after the charter now.
Should overtake it, right? There goes my lodge.
Racing the 90 now.
That is nice.
Okay, so back at the footbridge, and here comes Mr. HST, or as casual trainers quote, that is. One of the comments he's left on my channel. HST's gone back through again. And hit the 90s on its way, and Mallard is just going under the footbridge now. There it goes. And so after this, we'll move on to the final round with something which I have not done yet at all. So come back after the after the footbridge shot into the next round, and we'll get to it. To the last, well, sort of round of requests, we have this, which is from Jamie Atkinson. He wanted to see the Battle of Britain with 15 wagons, but unfortunately the Battle of Britain is underpowered, so it can't pull 15 wagons. So I'm having to use the Britannia class because it has Britain Britannia class. You see what I mean? Sort of that same sort of thing. Basically, double hub the put double up together in order to pull 15 wagons.
Very difficult task this one is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and last one for today's video, back at the footbridge, waiting on the double-header freight train, operated by the Britannia class at Battle of Britain. Here they come. As you see, Malar's back in the sidings from the Penny Hunter's request. And with that, we've got one last final request to do, which is something I have not tried before. I'll go with sick. If it works, hopefully, it should do. Okay, so we have a tug of war ready up for you, which is a request from James McLean, who of course needed to see a tug of war. So we have two teams. We have JB446 and Thomas Locos. For some reason, JB446 on Steam, which I don't know why how that even happened, and I'm on diesel. I think I lost a bet or something, but anyway. So anyway, let's get going. So they're all ready to go. As you can hear, the engines raring to go. So without further ado, let's the tug of war commence. Go. Oh, that's probably going the wrong way anyway.
Great start.
Right, let's do this.
Oh, it's not tug of war. Oh, Panisack's full speed. The train's winning.
Yes. Okay, so I think the 20 has won that. So it seems that that 20 is stronger than the Planet Tank.
Apparently, yeah.
It obviously doesn't seize it. It doesn't really help with the fact that the 20 has cut out because it was just skidding too much. But anyway, there we go.
My Loco won, but my team didn't win.
Yeah. Okay then, so here are all the engines that we have used today with Planet Tank, Mallard, which is again the odd bogies at the front. We've got the Britannia class, the Battle of Britain, King class, the class 68, class 70, class 20, class 43 HST, and the class 90, which the review is coming out soon. And that only leaves with one question left. Do you like that? What is the favourite request you've seen from all the requests?
What is yours first?
I don't know. The Mark of the Great Western Railway coaches is nice. The Castle Trains requested was nice. Tug of War was goofy. The HST was nice. And also the 70. So I don't really know this time. I mean, of course I would have said the King class, but this time can't really say that anymore because although yes, that's a really nice request. There's so many other requests that are also nice, so can't really call it. Tug of War, no. The class 68, the 87, not particularly the best one. That was around one. But I have to say, maybe the Battle of Britain and the Britannia class was quite nice. Maybe my favourite.
Yeah, I liked all of them, but again, my favourite's also the Britannia, and I love that Britannia.
Okay, then, let's record that then. Well then, I thank you all very much for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the 200 sub special. So with that, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye from me and JB46.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.